Hello, my Capricorns. Hello, this is Joella, and I'm going to be doing your March 2020 tarot horoscope reading. Trying a little bit of something different this month. Normally I just read the tarot, but I thought, you know what, adding maybe a little bit of astrology into your reading may be beneficial. So I'm going to be giving you some important dates to remember, and I'm hoping that you'll write them down. So if you want to right now, pause this video, go grab a pen and a piece of paper, maybe a glass of wine or a cup of tea. And yeah, and join me for the next little bit for your reading. Please remember though to like, comment, subscribe below, hit the bell so that you'll get your April reading. These readings are free, so it's always nice to hear comments, just to let me know that I'm going in the right direction here and that you're liking what you're seeing. And just remember that these are general readings. And so if you do want something a little bit more geared towards your personal life, then yeah, you can just inbox me through YouTube or through Facebook, and we can schedule you a reading. And these readings you can also watch in the comfort of your own homes, because I can do them over video and I can send them to you. So it's very easy peasy. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to adjust the camera and we're going to start on your March 2020 reading. Okay, so Capricorn, so last month you were left taking, your professional dreams were taken off the back burner and you're really concentrating on that for your day-to-day life. So with Mercury retrograde, perhaps you sent out some emails or some communications that you haven't heard back from. But don't fear, a lot of that is going to right itself soon. So Mercury retrograde is with us until March the 9th. So just know that communication will be a little bit off as well if you're planning a trip or traveling anywhere. Please remember, this is when delays happen, so please leave early. And if there's any, if there's any contracts that need signing or anything important, like real estate deals or anything like that, please, if you can hold off until after the 9th, that would be ideal. If not, please be sure you get someone to help you look over those contracts and make sure everything is on the up and up, all right? Because sometimes lots of mistakes can be made at this time. Okay, so just so you know too, though, for you guys, March the 4th, Wednesday, March the 4th, communication is going to let up a little bit there, so you may hear back from some of those emails that you sent. All right. And perhaps in this past few weeks, coworkers have been a little bit irresponsible. Maybe some clients have been getting super on your nerves, because they're so forgetful. But things are going to start to get better now. And they're going to start really stepping up to the plate. Okay, so let's draw a card for your first important day. Is Thursday, March the 5th. And I've drawn the King of Wands. So for Thursday, March the 5th, Venus enters Taurus. Okay, so you're going to be feeling very emotional. There's going to be something brewing under the surface. And oftentimes you can come off as cold and unconcerned to your significant other or friends, okay? So the King of Wands signifies like being charming and daring and adventurous and passionate. So this, you might, there's might be a relationship that you need to work extra hard at this time. Okay, Capricorns, because as I was saying, you can come across as a little bit cold sometimes. So on March the 5th, this can be anywhere from March the 5th to the 9th. Really, really put on that charm and that confidence, okay? And really be adventurous, okay? So in your relationships. And you know what? They need to hear how you feel. So communicate to them how you feel about them. Okay, so I'm going to draw another card here for Monday, March the 9th is your next big day. And oh, jeepers. This card here did pop up. So Monday, March the 9th is a full moon in Virgo. And your attention turns to work during this time. So Capricorn sign, you guys usually take your time. And you are very hard workers. Like, you put in the work, and you're going to be gradually achieving success over the course of many years here for the next little while. So you are putting in a lot of work into a project or into an event or something that you've been planning, professionally. And you already have a plan. So the plan's already there. This moon energy helps you to finalize the little details and double check your emails. So the Princess of Wands is like, she can represent creativity and being courageous and confident and enthusiastic. So I really feel at this time on March the 9th, this is what you're going to be portraying to others. You're going to be portraying confidence, and not only on the 9th. This is gonna run through to after the 9th. So like I was saying, whatever this endeavor is that you're planning, right now is really a crucial time to be checking things over. Like I was saying, emails and correspondence, and you're going to be coming across as very courageous and very creative. So there may be some decisions that you need to make that are going to be a little bit scary, but be confident in yourself that that you're going to be making the right choices here. All right. Okay, so let's move on to, so March the 10th is when Mercury retrograde ends. Okay, so feel free to send any emails that you've been wanting to send. And be brave, go big. This is a time, like I was saying, go big, go home. Don't be courageous, be confident in yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. And you know what? Brag up yourself. Stop being so humble. Yeah, you need to raise confidence in others around you as far as this business adventure or as far as this project goes. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next big day for you is Monday, March the 16th, where Mercury enters Pisces, all right? Okay, so I drew the Hanged Man. So you're still thinking big professionally, but this time of the month, on Monday, March the 6th, you're being encouraged to be creative. So you are great at business, but when was the last time you were able to express yourself? Okay. Your sense of responsibility is one of your great assets, guys. So don't forget to nourish your creative side, all right? This is a really good time to push forward with passion, with projects that you have passion for. They can be quite lucrative at this time, okay? So the Hanged Man, he represents looking at things from a different, oops, it's not very clear. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what's wrong with my camera. It doesn't seem to want to focus. Of course, it's probably something to do with Mercury retrograde. We'll just blame it on Mercury retrograde. So the Hanged Man is reversals, you know, letting go, suspensions, sacrificing. So perhaps with this, some of you with this new business adventure or new project that you're planning, there may be some sacrifices involved, and but it's all in how you look at them. So like I was saying, like, he's hanging upside down, he's seeing the world from a different view. And so maybe don't view these as sacrifices that you're making, all right? It'll be a lot easier on you to just try to see the positive, and maybe you're having to miss out on some get-togethers, you know, on some fun times, because you have some work to do, but it's going to be well worth it. Like I said, like, your passions, these projects can be quite lucrative at this time, okay? So concentrate on these projects, okay? Don't get sidetracked, because you need to focus as much as you can at this time, whatever this project is between March the 16th and the 20th, all right? Okay, let's move on to your next big day, which is Friday, March the 20th. And Aries season is starting on this day. So it's lighting a fire in your career. Boy, this month is really big on your career stuff, guys. So I drew the Six of Wands. So, you know, people have been really responding to some of the risks that you've been taking. And they really want more. They want more from you. They really like the work that you're doing. And yeah, and they want to see you, they want to see more of what you've been giving and putting towards this project or your career, okay? So your cash flow right now is steady, and you're feeling more like yourself right now. So this is also the time of the spring equinox. So this is all about new beginnings, okay? So you're feeling really independent right now. Even though you have felt the need to lean on your boss and your mentors in the past, right now you're feeling like you can kind of branch out on your own, like you're not so wobbly, you're feeling more steady. And you feel very triumphant at this time of the month in your career or in this project that you are doing. You have really good feelings around it, and you're feeling like you're, you know, at around the 20th to the 22nd, like you've really accomplished, like you're really accomplishing something. And you are, Capricorns, like, oh my goodness. You love to provide for yourselves and your loved ones. So stability is very important to Capricorns. And this is huge for you right now. Whatever is going on, this project or this, for some of you, this project or work, or, you know, whatever it is happening in your career, presentation, it could be so many different things that you're working on. Yeah, you are feeling a lot of pride around this right now. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to Sunday, March the 22nd. That is your next big day, Capricorn. Your ruling planet Saturn enters into Aquarius on this day. So you realize that you're realizing that you're on the right path. You feel like you're where you're supposed to be in your community. Everything is just falling into place for you on this week of Sunday, March the 22nd. And the card that flew out right now is the Prince of Swords. So the Prince of Swords is definitely, you know, and this, my gosh, this just, it amazes me how these cards, just the right cards always fly out here. So the Prince of Swords stands for being direct, very knowledgeable, and very logical. And yeah, and that's how you're feeling right now. You're feeling like you are on top of the world, like you have attained a lot of knowledge in this past year. And you're just feeling like you're doing everything right. And you know, the directness, you know, this is a really good time to you know, to promote yourself and to network. So, you know, March 22nd into the beginning of April, get out there and really sell yourself. Don't be embarrassed. Like I said, brag yourself up. This is important right now. You need to show people what you've got. Okay, guys? I was hoping I could, I don't know. I thought, there we go. Focused a little bit better for you there. All right. Wow, Caps. I hope that reading really resonates with you guys. Like I was saying, you know, these are free readings. So if you, throughout the month, if you find that this reading has resonated, please let me know, because it's always good to hear positive feedback so I know that I'm on the right track. Okay. Anyways, that concludes your reading, and I wish you guys all the luck in March. But you know what? It doesn't look like you're going to need it. Like, you guys are full force ahead here. This is going to be a great month for you guys. And I'm really excited for you. So just going to send you off. Hopefully I see you back in April for your April readings. Sending you all love and light, and namaste. Have a great month. Bye, guys.